I open up my calendar and I have nothing. And you know, that's when you decide, what do you want out of your business? Do you want it to keep going, or do you want to stop, or do you want it to keep going? And so I always decide I want my business to keep going. And so like I had a bunch of shows lined up for January, and literally every single one of them canceled. They didn't even reschedule, they canceled. And that was because I wasn't host coaching them. I just thought, I'm Jenny Davis, they're not going to quit on me. They did. They all canceled. Every one of them never rescheduled. And so I was in panic mode because, you know, as a director, as you saw, we don't make any money unless we submit $750 in sales. So I called up one of my former consultants, and I just said, you know, Debbie, I really need your help. Can you have a Pampered Chef party with me? And I need it to be within the next, 13 days. And so she booked a party. She saved me. But the key is that I asked her for help. And I still needed more bookings because I only had that one from January. And so I did what we do as new consultants. And you have to go back to your list. You have to go back to your list of 100. You have to, call people. You have to get on the phone. You have to contact them. And so what I did is I actually sent out like a mass email. And I think you guys have probably heard me talk about this before, but I sent out an email and it said, I need your help. That was what the subject line said. And I sent it to friends, families, hosts, past hosts, customers, everybody who was in my address book. And I just explained to them that, with being pregnant, I was really sick, I lost a lot of business, but that I really need my business to continue and I really need their help. And I told them there were 3 ways that they could help me. Oh, and I shared a goal. My goal was to do 20 parties in 60 days. So share a goal, tell them why you need your help. So share with them that you need help, what your goal is. So I said I needed 20 parties in 60 days. And then tell them how they can help you. That's what you want to include. And the 3 ways that they could help me, they could either purchase products, book a party, or join my team. And I told them also I love referrals. I had a great response. People were responding back to me, yes, I'll help you, I'll do a Facebook party, I'll do an internet party, I'll do a catalog party, I'll do a home party. What do I need to do? One lady literally called me last month and placed a $1,300 order with me.
Wow.
One person, one order, $1,300. She was getting a second home and wanted to have, she's like, your email came at the best time. I was getting ready to go out to Williams-Sonoma and refill my kitchen.
Wow.
Thank you.
She did it for half price.
Wow.
Did you give her the host benefits?
I gave her the two products at 50% off, and she kept throwing on more and more things until she got to at least $600, and then the rest of everything else I gave her the discounts on. Yeah.
Nice.
So she spent a lot of money. And here's the key though. The last thing she said to me, she said, you know what? I really hope my order helped you.
Aww.
Yes, it did. Thank you. But people want to help, so just tell people you need their help. I need your help. Help me.
Can you tell them about the picture on the email too?
Pictures help. No matter what if you don't have kids, that's fine. Whatever your goal is, if you want to, move out of your parents' house, or you want to, go on a trip, whatever, you want to earn a trip, whatever your goal is, share that with them. So I put my picture of all of my family laying down holding hands, and then I put a sonogram picture on there. So it was a good heart tag, all those people.
So tell me, Jenny, are you one that likes to set goals?
Yes. You have to set goals. And I was telling Janine when we were talking about this, I said, a goal is just like a roadmap. I said, you wouldn't get in your car and start driving to Tennessee or driving to, New York and just driving along and hoping you get there and hope you choose the right roads. You're not going to do that. You're going to have your GPS. You're going to have directions. You're going to know where you're going before you get in the car. You're not just going to start driving. And that's all a goal is. A goal is just your roadmap. What is it that you want, and how are you going to get there? So I am definitely goal-oriented. The only times that I have not reached my goals was when I did not track my goals. I think I pulled it out already. So my goal this year is San Diego. So just last week, I thought, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I need to do to get to San Diego. Can I even get there? And so I just made a little chart. And Pampered Chef has the charts. You don't have to make them up yourself. I got all this clip art straight from the Pampered Chef San Diego site. And then I know that I need to do $2,400 in sales a month, and I need 8 recruits. So I have April through December at the top, and I wrote my recruits 1 to 12 because I like to have bonuses. Because not everybody's going to qualify. So if you need 8 recruits, you need to recruit probably 10. So I know that I need to do $2,400 in sales a month and qualify 8 people by the end of the year, and then I'm going to San Diego. And I'll track it on here. So if I have a few months where I've only got like $1,000 in sales, that tells me next month I really need to be making that up. If I only have a few recruits, then that tells me I need to be talking more about recruiting and focus more on recruiting at my shows. And really, your host should be like the #1 person that you recruit. When I work towards, we used to call it TBC, but Excellence Award, I knew I needed 12 people to qualify in order to get the award. So on one side, I have new recruits, and on the other side, I have qualified recruits. And I keep these hanging up where I see them every single day. So as I recruit someone new, I write their name down. Once they qualify, I write their name down again on the other side.
Jenny, will you send those to Janine so she'll send them out to everybody? Thank you.